Okay, from @UrgeA, for both of you, no, did Coach Pido cross the line with his tirades over biased officiating? What do you think?
Hindi lang siguro muna.
Knowing Coach Pido, gano'n naman siya talaga dati pa eh. Pupunta sa court, tatalon-talon, magagalit, gano'n. Gano'n na talaga siya eh. Hindi na natin mababago yun eh. Siyempre, meron siyang side. Meron siyang side kung bakit siya. Para sa kanya, hindi okay yung call. Para sa UST side, hindi okay yung call. Siyempre, para sa atin na yung side, pabor yung call. So, meron siyang sariling reason kung bakit niya ginawa yun. Saka, yun nga, gano'n na siya, hindi na natin mababago yun.
From watching the game, did you think na may founded yung complaints niya or yung behavior niya?
I think maraming factors eh. One, like what I said, napaka-exciting yung game, napaka-intense yung game. So of course, sometimes you get, the emotions get nadadala tayo ng emotions natin. But ako, feeling ko, knowing Coach Pido, he's doing it on purpose and he's actually enjoying doing it. Kasi it's may kanya-kanyang style ang coach. So I think yung ginagawa ni Coach Pido ngayon is yung style rin niya to motivate the players. Kasi nakikita niya na, alam mo yun, yung coach ko nagpapakamatay in front of the media. I mean, he doesn't care. So yun rin yung gusto niya mo-translate na attitude siguro sa mga players niya.
Do you think dapat siya suspend for game 2? Because UAAP is investigating that right now.
I think, sana hindi. Ako, personally, sana hindi because parang it takes out a lot from the game 2.
Yeah.
But at the same time siguro as a UST coach also, I mean, especially hindi naman it's also collegiate league. So of course, as a coach, you represent the school, you represent the university. It would also be good to taper off some of the comments also siguro.
Dylan, ikaw?
Siyempre, sana hindi. Iba pa rin na nandun si Coach. Iba pa rin yung... Kasi nga iba yung motivation niya eh. Iba yung nakikita ng mga players nga na to sinabi ni Maki na sobrang intense talagang parang lumalaban talaga siya sa referee, sa ibang mga coaches sa kabila. Hindi, talagang siya palaban. So, kung wala siya doon, medyo mawawala ng inspirasyon yung mga players eh.
Okay.
Tsaka hindi na exciting yung series.
Kasi kasama na
Kasi
siya.
it could be the last game for USC, so kailangan nandun pa rin si Coach, di ba?
Okay.
Pwede rin hindi.
Pwede rin hindi.
Oo,
Sino
syempre.
magko-coach?
Marami naman assistant coaches doon, pero syempre, iba pa rin na nandun siya.
Yeah. Okay, so next, we're gonna play a short game, okay? I'll give you guys pieces of paper and markers, and then I'm gonna give you names of players. Okay? This is for him. Ayan, bong set.
Okay, bong set.
Bong set.
Sige.
So, kuha ka ng isang paper.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna give you a name of a player, and then sabihin niyo sa akin kung sino, for you, is the better player, and then you put it up on the count of 3. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, sabay kayo. Okay? So, first,
Yung bias ba kasama?
hopefully not, okay? Para maging honest tayo, no? Who
sige.
you think personally. Which, I mean, they're obvious names, you know. Okay, first, who is the better point guard? Wami Chongson or Jerick Fortuna? One, two, three. Okay, Jerick, both of you. Why? What is it? Anong edge niya over Chongson?
Ako, experience siguro. I think Wami will get better, but right now, Jerick's better based on experience. That's why it would be good na sana mas maganda yung laruin ni... Well, on UST side, it would be good na Jerick plays better. Pero right now, I think Jerick's better.
Okay. Dylan Samu, hindi siya nag-explode, pero Fortuna pa rin?
Same lang, same reason. Pero kasi si Fortuna mas clutch eh. Alam natin yan eh. Talagang napaka-clutch itong batang to eh.
Okay. Next, shooting guard. Kiefer Avena or Jerick Tang? Mukhang alam na natin yung answer ni Maki.
Hirap
for
ah.
this one. 1, 2, 3. Kiefer. Okay, na-impress ba kayo? I mean, he came into the league with so much fanfare. No one knew if he was going to be able to basically perform as well as everyone was expecting him to. So far, are you impressed with Kiefer?
Kanina nag-uusap lang kami ni Dylan, pinag-uusapan lang namin siya. I think everyone knows him to be very talented, very athletic. Pero ako surprising sa kanya na I'm really amazed is yung basketball IQ niya. Tsaka kung gaano siya ka-clutch. I think this season, ang maganda rin sa kanya, yung the way he asserts himself as a leader of this team. Yun ang nakagulat for a second-year player for me.
Actually, para sa akin, almost magkasing galing ngayon si Teng sa si Ravena. Yun nga lang kasi mas bata si Ravena. Kumbaga para makapunta si Ravena sa level na yun, tapos ganun lang age niya. Alam mo, nabibilib kami ni Maki, di ba? Kumbaga, si Teng magaling si Teng sa totoo lang. Yun nga lang, bata pa si bata pa si, parang Kobe, Lebron. Pareha silang okay, pero si Lebron bata pa di ba?
Factor pa rin yung age.
Oo, yung age
Okay, small forward. Ryan Buenafer, Kevin Ferrer. One, two, three, go.
Konting
Okay,
bias.
explain. Maki, go first.
Ako kasi si Ryan nakakabilib dahil kahit hindi siya scorer ng buong first half, alam mo, every time you need a clutch basket, nandun siya. And magaling. Alam mo, tawag namin yung sa mga naglalaro, talagang para siyang matandang player. Yung sobrang gulang niya.
Veterano
Magulang
lang
na player. But more than anything, clutch kasi siya. That's why I go for Ryan.
Okay.
Actually, sa ngayon, medyo may mas edge si Ryan ngayon. Mas magaling siya kay Kevin, pero iniisip ko kasi dito yung future Para sa akin kasi, mas magiging magaling si Kevin kaysa kay Ryan. Kasi tingnan mo si Kevin, payat pa, parang hindi pa ganun kalakas yung katawan. Pero marami pa siya ibubugay. Yun yung nakikita ko
Okay. First disagreement niya yan, Ryan and Kevin. Sige. Power forward. Nico Salva or Aljon Mariano?
Hirap
Quiz to One, two, three.
Bias ulit.
Nico and Aljon. Bakit si Aljon?
Ako, yun nga, same reason as Ferrer. Mas naglalaro kasi si Aljon ng guard position ngayon. In the future, si Salva, hindi pwede maging 4 sa height niya. Kailangan niya maglaro ng guard position. So, we hope na makapag-adjust siya agad. Pero, sa ngayon kasi si Mariano, nasa guard position niya. Pag nasa guard position na siya, pag nag-PBA siya, alam niya na yung galaw, yung mga timing ng guard. Pero ngayon, mas may edge si Nico. Dahil sa 4 spot, mas mabilis siya sa mga other 4s. Si Aljo naman, 3 ang nilalaro niya. Minsan pinapabantay siya kay Nico. Mas may edge nga si Nico. Pero in the future nga, sana makapag-adjust nga si Nico. Pero yung nga, pagiging ni Mariano, pagiging sanay sa guard position, tingin ko mas magiging okay siya.
Okay. Nico, career high, 30 points in finals.
Sa akin, I think Nico's the better collegiate player. But in terms of yung upside, mas malaki yung upside ni Aljon Mariano. But since we're talking about college, and I think Nico's a better player now. But if si Mariano keeps playing the way he's playing, mas malaking upside niya. Dahil, parang innate. Marami siyang innate na yung athletic skills niya. Very natural siya.
Okay. Center, Craig Slaughter or Kareem Abdul? I think may agreement naman dito, no? 1, 2, 3. Wala pa rin. Okay! Bias ba to? Or ano?
Bias lahat.
Maki, why Greg?
Si Greg, I think, is the more skillful player. I think he's a collegiate player, and for sure he'll be better in the pros compared to Abdul kasi hindi makapag-PBA si Abdul dahil foreigner siya Greg's a more skillful player, but in this series and in the next game, he should assert himself more.
Okay.
Para sa akin, si Abdul ang more skilled player.
Okay, so you disagree, Mas skilled si.
Kasi mas maganda yung jeans niya.
Ganun.
Isa yun. Mas mas assertive siya, para sa akin, mas pag hinawakan niya yung bola, parang mas nakikita ko sa kanya na kahit sino pa kayo, kaya ko kayong scorean. Si Greg minsan kasi parang medyo malambot, although maganda yung height niya. Siyempre, advantage niya yun. Kumbaga, walang aabot talaga sa kanya. Pero mas si Abdul mas assertive, saka mas, yun nga, yung parang mas may swag na Parang hindi niyo ako masastop, gano'n.
Okay. Now, you have one more piece of paper, pero yung buong lineup kinuha na natin, no? So,
Okay.
who's the better coach? Norman Black or Pido
Kailangan pumunta.
Herencio?
Mahirap.
1, 2, 3, go. O sige, basically ang in-agree nyo lang dalawa ay si Jeric Fortuna at si Kiefer Ravena. Okay, bakit si Coach Pido?
Ako, malaki utang na loob ko sa kanya. Kumbaga siya yung nagpasikat sa akin, siya yung nagturo sa akin na paano mapunta sa level na ganito. Kumbaga parang tatay ko siya eh. Coach Norman kasi hindi ko rin naging coach. Sa kakalaban namin. Pero sobrang bilib ako sa adjustment skills ni Coach Norman. Grabe. Game plan, defense, switching of defense. Talagang bilib ako kay Coach Norman. Pero syempre, yun nga, parang tatay ko si Coach Pido eh.
Sige, mas personal.
Oo.
Ako, alam mo, sa totoo lang, idol ko si Coach Pido. Kasi Barangay Ginebra fan ako eh. And yung Ginebra talagang parang known si Pido Herencio doon. But as a coach, I think 5 championships and potentially a sixth championship if they win this year. Grand Slam championship coach. I think Coach Norman is a more complete coach. And same reasoning as Dylan, dahil malaki utang loob ko kay Coach Norman. I think more than just a winner, he's really a leader and he knows how to develop players. So I think yun yung pinaka-edge niya. I think he's really a better coach.
You said 5 championships. Sure ka na?
Oh, sorry. So 4 pala. 4
Going on 5.
potential na 5.
Okay, but predictions. Ateneo in 3 games, UST in 3 games, Ateneo in 2 games. Dylan, honest prediction.
Kumbaga, they say history repeats itself, di ba? Sinasabi nila yon. Although, yun nga, sabi ko, wag mag-expect kasi hindi porket may saying na gano'n mangyayari ngayon. Para sa akin, mananalo USC Game 2 pero it depends how they want it more. Kumbaga, if they really want it more, if they're really hungry na talunin ng Ateneo, mananalo sila. Kumbaga, kailangan talagang 110% talagang ibigay na nila lahat ng nalalaman nila sa basketball. Yun yung pero tingin ko mananalo ang USC Game 2.
Game 2. But beyond that,
Wag
wala
muna,
muna.
hindi ko pa masabi.
Okay, ikaw, tatapusin na ba ng Ateneo on Thursday?
Taking it from Dylan, sabi niya history will repeat itself eh. Ako naman siguro kontrahin ko yon. The great leaders can make mistakes once, but they know how to adjust. I think Coach Norman should know better. The team knows better. They need to finish off UST on Thursday.
Okay,
And
and you think?
so, yeah, ang kailangan lang talaga, tapatan nila yung energy na dadali ng UST, and if they do that, I think it should be over by Thursday.
MVP picks for the finals.
MVP? Mariano or Fortuna or sa kabila, Ravena or Salva.
Okay.
Same thing. Ako naman, same thing. Siguro si Teng or Mariano or Salva or Ravena.
Okay. Thank you, Mackie and Dylan.
Thank
you for
you.
coming and sharing your thoughts on the game. Thank you for joining us in our conversation. Tell us how you feel and vote on our mood meter. Tell us in the comment section as well who you're rooting for, UST or Ateneo. This is Natasha Gutierrez, and this is One on One.